What's up guys, today I'm going to be showing you a little bit of the behind the scenes around my training, around my nutrition, around training, and some of the things that I'm doing to really optimize with my workout so that I can obviously get the best results, see the most progress, build the most muscle, and yeah, just get the most out of it. So for breakfast I've got egg whites, egg, sourdough, banana, almost overdue this banana, and then just a protein shake. That's my breakfast every morning. I've been having the same breakfast every day for a very long time because it's just simple, it works, it gets the job done, and it also means I don't have to sit there trying to figure out a new recipe all the time. A lot of people are really fussy and they make a big deal about eating the same food, but we're lucky that we even get to eat this food in the first place. We're very privileged. To be able to have nutritious food, right, Ricky? Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'm making egg whites, or I'm getting the egg white and I'm separating it from the egg because the egg yolk is a little bit higher in fat, and I want this meal to be a low-fat meal. I'm about to train, and I want to make sure that the meal is. So when the meal is higher in fat, it tends to be a little bit slower in terms of how quickly it digests. So we want to keep the meal really lean, real low fat, so that it digests nice and quickly, but still have a lot of protein. So if you have a protein target, let's say, so I'm aiming for about 210 grams of protein a day, but just for reference, if you want to know how much protein should I be eating, I reckon at least about 2 grams of protein per kilo. The research out there tells us that we probably don't even need much, we don't really need much more than that, much more than 2.2 grams, but for me, I'm closer to like 3 grams per kilo. There's 80 grams of it. So the only thing you're going to be toasting them because there's just so many little ones. But anyway, I'm going to toast them. So before I said I have the same breakfast every day, almost. And the perks of having the same breakfast every day is that it gets really easy to prepare. Yes, I already have all the utensils that I need ready to go on the side because I know what I prepare every day. It's the same thing, so it becomes really easy, and I could literally zone out and I'll prepare my meal without thinking about it too much. Just a little bit of spray oil. Again, I have the utensils that I need here. I don't have to think about it too much. This banana does not look too good, but essentially just makes the process way more efficient. A lot of the time people complain about how hard it is to prepare food or how long it takes, but this is why repetition is important, routine is important, structure is important, because it makes your life easier. So don't think, eating the same food is boring and it's too restrictive and blah blah blah. Like, stop fucking whinging. Like, it actually makes your life so much easier. Now there's a special strategy when you make eggs. I don't want to act like a chef or anything, but it is what it is. You just kind of drag it along like this. Mm-hmm. So I like my eggs a little bit runny. Little flip, like that. If something takes less effort and has less friction to do, you're going to be way more likely to do it consistently. Alright, breakfast is ready and my fork is there. Bon appetito, bitch. You have to salt your food, surely. But yeah, I salt pretty generously. It's really important for training, for muscle contractions, for pumps. Oh fuck. Everyone's going to see how weird I eat. I have some really weird eating habits, but we'll see if they notice it. Going bamboo, we're going to try, well, I'm going to train arms, but they might not allow us to film in there without me paying $250, which I'm not going to do.
$50?
$250. $2.5 million. I'm not going to do that. It's Johnny boy.
Running.
8 minutes later. I said 8 minutes before. Started raining.
5 minutes later.
Ready, bro?
Wet.
Bamboo.
We got an arm day today, and starting with some calves because they're an absolute weak point for me. So I just need to start with the weakest area first, and then I'll get the arms. I'll talk you through some of the things that I do throughout the workout, some of the things that I make sure of with the warm-ups, and the rep ranges, and the intensities, and the execution. It's going to be a little bit hard to film in here. It's really busy, and we're technically they've asked us not to do too much filming, so I keep it brief, but you'll see a little bit of the BTS of my arm day. I'm going to start with a couple warm-up sets, just 1 or 2 light sets, and then I'm going to get right into it. I don't do much more warming up than that. And then my working set will be like 8 to 12 reps to failure. And all of my sets will be to failure pretty much. I'll try to get to failure every time.
Okay.
So just following the program right now, we've done bicep curls, we've done calves, we've done tricep extensions, we're going to do some dumbbell curls now. I don't really like skull crushers. I don't really love skull crushers, so I'll do a variation, maybe a rope one. And same with these, I don't really love these, so I'll have a play around with it, some concentration curls and then some lateral raises for the delts. And then we're done. It's a nice and sweet session today, pretty crazy. I'm going to do 1 warm-up set. So now that I've started some biceps and triceps, I don't need too much warming up. So I'll do 1 warm-up set and then straight into my working set. Again, about 8 to 10 reps, maybe 6 to 10 reps, 4 to failure. I keep it simple. It's not, there's no fancy warm-up. Once I'm ready to go, I go. So we're mid-workout and I need to get some intra-workout carbs in. So coconut water, BCAAs, and a little bit of salt in here. So this is going to be really good for hydration. Also getting a steady amount of carbohydrates through the workout is going to be really important to get the most out of the training. And some BCAAs can be good for maintaining muscle, not losing muscle, or building muscle, but not 100% sure on that. And that wraps up the workout. 3 biceps, 3 triceps. Oh, I have lateral raises. I have one more exercise. Lateral raises, dips and abs, dips and calves. I'll go do some shoulders and then I'm finished. Go make a post-workout meal, do some work, and then just relax for the rest of the day. So I think no boxing today. My arms are too sore. I might do it tomorrow. But thanks for tuning in. If you've got any questions about actually how we structure the workouts, the exercises, anything, just comment below. Let me know if you've got any workout questions that you have or workout tips that you want, and I'll give you a hand. If you even comment something around the workout, just comment arms, and I can even just send you the workout that we did today if you want to try it yourself.
I'm gonna eat it first. I'm hungry. You eat. Where?
So, just finished my workout before, chilled by the pool for maybe half an hour and walked down and just made my post-workout meal. Considering we've just trained, I want like quick digesting carbohydrate source. I want some protein. I keep this meal quite low fat as well, like breakfast, because I want it to be quite quick digesting. My next meal isn't too far away, but yeah, I just want some quick digesting protein, and I love to include fruit in that for the added micronutrients. And yeah, that's it. So that's my post-workout. So if you're training, pick a carb source that you like. I have like a bread, more slow digesting. So I've got some honey on this, quicker digesting. I've got some fruit. So maybe pick a fruit, maybe add some honey, and then pick a carb source. So it can be oats, it can be bread, it can be rice flour. Something that you digest easily. That's my recommendation if you're really wanting to maximize your recovery post-workout. Cheers. Back to bamboo. my fat ass forgot to film my meal that I had. I just got right into it, so I didn't get any content of my third meal of the day. Obviously, I had my pre-workout meal. This meal was a chicken wrap, so tortilla, chicken breast, chopped broccoli salad, which is like chopped broccoli, onion, a few cranberries in it, and I got about 35 grams of feta. I don't know the exact macros. I think it's about 50 grams of protein all up, 55 carb, and maybe like 15 grams of fat or 10 grams of fat. Obviously, my previous meals didn't have much fat in them. We'll put up a photo so you can see what the actual meal was. But yeah, my previous meals didn't have much fat in them, so this meal and the next meal will have a little bit more fat. Again, still having about 1/4 of my total protein intake for the day, about 55 grams of protein. Still including a lot of veg. Now starting to include a lot of veg in the meal. And yeah, so alright, so we're going to do a recovery session. This stuff just happens. That's going to be the intro. No, real.
Ben. Jason loves matcha, guys.
Fuck that.
Hates coffee as well as a child.
I don't love
A
matcha.
full-blown child.
Strawberry matcha.
Strawberry matcha to match his vape.
Zesty boy matcha.
Crazy. Nothing wrong with his ass.
We'll get some dinner at Bamboo and some dessert after Bamboo, if you know what I'm saying.
For real.
I don't know what I'm saying, but
I know
if you know what I'm saying.
If you know what I'm saying.
Cut that out. Cut that shit out, Ricky. That's gone from me. All right, see you guys.
See you. Bye bye.
So we just got back to Bamboo. One last meal. They ran out of steak as usual, but I will show you my final meal of the day. That's where a lot of my fats are and probably a similar amount of carbohydrates at station. Which I'll show you obviously what it looks like, and then you'll have an idea of my full day of eating pretty much. But my client Nathan messaged me. He's actually competing next month, and he wants to do some posing and wants me to look at it. I would almost never just step out of dinner while I'm with my friend at 7 p.m. for some coaching stuff. Like I've usually wrapped up by then, and it's just client messages. Nate, dog. What's happening, big dog?
How are you, man?
Good, bro. What's happening?
Oh, good, man. It's finished late, so... But how's your top off as well?
Bro, it's hot here.
Yeah.
So here's my dinner. Usually I do steak and green beans, but they ran out of steak, so got a beef patty, similar vibe, but I needed some more protein because the steak is about... How much is a steak? 40 protein, roughly? 44. It's 44 protein. That's like 20 or 24. So I just got some egg whites as well with 2 whole eggs, and then I got a fruit platter for some carbs and some micronutrients. That is a full day of eating. Thanks for tuning in, legends.